Assalamu alaikum viewers. I hope you are fine and doing great, mashallah. We have a special episode for you today, and that is a delegation from the South Sudan. We are here in Gujranwala Business Center, GBC, and we are very much grateful to Mr. Bashir Bajwa from Voice of Canada and Mr. Adris Naz from FMTV channel that who gave us the opportunity to represent us before you people in terms of trade. This special episode is relating to the trade, and I would like to introduce my special guest. So from this delegation, viewers, we have Mr. Shahid Sajad Hussain, who is Ambassador of Supports South Sudan National Olympic Committee, and we have with us Mr. Tong Chor Malik, who is Secretary General South Sudan National Olympic Committee, and then we have with us the Chairman of the Gujranwala Business Center GBC, Mr. Ahmad Ikram Lon, and lastly Mr. Juma Stephen Luga, who is President South Sudan National Olympic Committee. So viewers, let's have a very important discussion in terms of trade with our special guest today. And the first question I would like to ask Mr. Tong. Dr. Tong is a doctor by profession, medical doctor, and is a prominent businessman over there in South Sudan. So I would request to ask a few questions from Mr. Tong. So Dr. Tong, how would you share your thoughts regarding your experience in Pakistan? You first time visiting Pakistan, especially Gujranwala. How would you experience your visit to Gujranwala and Pakistan?
Yes. Thank you very much for the nice questions. In fact, since we arrived Pakistan at the invitation of the third engineering and health exhibition in Lahore, and through the facilitation of Embassy of Pakistan in Ethiopia and the Consul and the Ambassador of Sport, Mr. Shahid, me and Engineer Juma Stephen, we arrived here in Pakistan and we were warmly welcomed, and we have seen the products of Pakistan and the hospitality we got in Lahore and in Gujranwala Business Center here. We are very grateful to the chairman, Mr. Ahmed, who have warmly with his team welcomed us in Pakistan. We have eaten nice food, we have good hospitality, and everything is good. Thank you.
Okay, there is another question, Mr. Tom. How did you see the concept which you see right now in the GBC, the Gujranwala Business Center, the concept of a permanent display center over here in the Gujranwala, which is a unique example, I believe, in the Pakistan, even in the Pakistan, that we have displayed a permanent display center of the representation of the whole market, all the sectors which are prominent in the Gujranwala Business Center. So how did you see this kind of concept of permanent display center over here in GBC?
In fact, also in the center here, Gujranwala Business Center, we have been given amazing views of the local product of the people of Gujranwala. And we have seen more than 30 products and companies being displayed here, locally made here, good standard, competing all over the world, and this is why we are happy to have this product in South Sudan. They are good products, good quality, and we need this one to come to South Sudan and compete with other commodities coming from the other nations.
Okay. Thank you so very much, Dr. Tong. Now, I have a third question before your good self, that how did you see the contribution and role of Mr. Shahid for the promotion of trade in between both nations, in between South Sudan and Pakistan?
The role of Mr. Shahid is very positive role. For the last 2 years, Mr. Shahid, after he was appointed as the ambassador of sport in South Sudan, he has been trying his level best through various ministries, Ministry of Youth and Sport, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He has been promoting and asking the official to come from South Sudan to Pakistan and see what is happening in South Sudan, in Pakistan. We really came here now, we saw the products, and there were some Pakistanians like Mr. Amir who have been in South Sudan, and they have seen that the market is open. So Mr. Shahid, we are very grateful to him. He has opened a chance to South Sudan, whereby we are going to get proper products of Pakistan in South Sudan.
So Dr. Tong, now I would also asking you the things which recently we discussed in this event, the things which were the chairman discussed with the delegates, that we would be opening a kind of trade house and sharing of the data in between both nations in terms of the people who are trading here or over there. So how did you see the effectiveness of the ideas and suggestions given by Mr. Ahmad Ikram Lone for the promotion and prosperity of the trade in between both countries?
Yes, during the introduction here and meeting with the chairman and his group, we have got very good ideas from the chairman. Pakistan is not open to South Sudan. It's a new country to come to South Sudan. Pakistan has been exporting to 80 countries over the world, and we have suggested South Sudan to be number 81. And Mr. Ahmed suggested that why don't we have a warehouse, a Pakistan house, a Pakistan business center in South Sudan, which will be in cooperation with the local traders. And the focal person will be Mr. Shahid, who will be connected there. This is a very, very excellent idea, because we don't want to have big products, but if we can have sample and small products and people test them and then they see the quality, then the business will come here and then the business will grow slowly, slowly. Yes, some concern was there from the traders that how will they get the money transfer? Yes, it is there. There is a banking system. There is, if there are big products to be ordered, there will be LC, will be done there. And South Sudan is a very free country in free market, and all the countries who have good product will be there. So we made sure that Mr. Ahmed, your communities and everything will be properly managed by Mr. Shahid and the local people there. The security has been a concern also of people here. Yes, there is a nice security in Juba and in the big towns, and there is a Pakistani contingency in the UN premises. They can be asked. There is an embassy in Ethiopia, and they come frequently to South Sudan. There is also the weather. The weather in South Sudan is very nice weather. We have a temperature during the winter is up to 16, 15, and during the dry season it goes up to 40. So the weather also is there, and then on all these things we made assured Mr. Ahmed that everything will be all right. Come there, come and open chances, have your house, have what you call, instead of Gormala Business Center, we will have Pakistan Business Center in Juba.
So the last question from my side, Dr. Tong, what would be your message to the both nations, especially to the exporters or the business community, in terms of your visit in Pakistan or for the promotion of the trade of the both nations? How would you what would you suggest to the people of Pakistan? What would be your message to the exporters, please?
My last message to exporters: come to South Sudan. Try to export through Mombasa, because South Sudan is a locked land country, and we don't have any way to come from Pakistan except through Kenya and maybe through Sudan, but Sudan now is in war. So you come and see by yourself. You will have a big market in East Africa, not only South Sudan. You will go to Uganda, you will go to Tanzania, you will go to Kenya, you will go to Rwanda, you will go to Burundi. All these countries, when they get the product of Pakistan, good quality, you will open avenue for you there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now I would request the chairman of the Gujranwala Business Center, Mr. Ahmad Ikram Lone, to please share your thoughts in terms of the whole meetup today and in terms of the business meeting and the discussion we have in this recent session. So how would you see the both nations' relationships of the trade, please?
We are thankful to Mr. Shahid and our delegates from South Sudan. It's been a very informative session at Gujranwala Business Center. Thanks for taking out time. I think there's a lot more that we can do. Inshallah, in future, as Mr. Tong was suggesting, that we can work on a joint trade house through which we can take Pakistani products, especially from the ones that are being manufactured in Gujranwala, to the South Sudanese market. This is a good plan that we'll try to work on. Besides that, we've also appointed focal persons. Mr. Shahid will represent the South Sudan, and Mr. Habib, the head of international trade development at GBC, will look after the affairs of GBC on this platform. So moving forward, I think it's a good opportunity for both the countries to collaborate. This visit is a first, but it is in my opinion, it will be a stepping stone for the future collaborations. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. You are absolutely right. Viewers, now we would also request the President, Mr. Juma Stephen Luga. Sir, we also request you to please share your thoughts about today's delegation visit to GBC.
Thank you very much. Indeed, we are happy to be in Pakistan, specifically today at Gujranwala Business Center. And of course, we have visited industry and specifically as an Olympic Committee. We have visited also a sport factory, and it was impressive. And we are looking forward to cooperate and to benefit from the products produced here in Pakistan. For it is a fruitful visit, and we are happy to have that visit and to be in the center here. And we've actually impressed with the products, different type of products produced here in Pakistan. We need this product to go to South Sudan so that the people of South Sudan also can also use them. And we're looking forward for further for the Chamber of Commerce of South Sudan also to come and do their real work together with the business center in Pakistan. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Mr. President. Viewers, now it's the time to take the final remarks from our distinguished guest, Ambassador of Supports, Mr. Shahid Sajjad Hussain, who is the key person behind the promotion of the trade of both nations. So I would request you, sir, say something with our viewers in terms of the closing remarks of the whole meetup and the delegation to the Gujranwala.
I would like to thank Mr. Ahmad, Chairman of GBC, who invite us here and provide us opportunity to see the Pakistani products and especially the Gujranwala made in Gujranwala. And we are happy to visit, and Mr. President National Olympic Committee and Dr. Tong, the Secretary General of Olympic Committee, they witness the quality and the quality of the products in South Sudan and Pakistan, and we invited the GBC to come South Sudan and have a joint venture with the private companies, and we can introduce our products to South Sudan, since South Sudan is a virgin country and new country in the world. So there's a lot of opportunity to have a business in South Sudan. So we can do both GBC and South Sudan, a lot of business in South Sudan. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so very much, sir, for your kind words. Viewers, now it's the time to conclude the whole episode in terms of the trade promotion, and I am grateful to all dignitaries and all our team sitting over here, and I am also grateful to the Voice of Canada, Mr. Bashir Bajwa, and Mr. Adris Naz of FMTV channel and their whole team. Please stay connected with us for the next video in terms of trade and its promotion. Thank you so very much.